Finished eating and I realized I want to have another conversation with you. But actually, no, I want to ask you for something. So remember I told you what we're going to do from now on is that we're going to keep at it. So we're going to keep staying safe. We're going to keep wearing our masks. We're going to keep washing our hands. And then we're going to keep going. Okay, good. I want you to point me to people who you were fascinated by how they kept going. And it does not mean they kept doing what they had always done. They figured they had to just keep moving. And I don't mind if you tell me about a nurse, a doctor, a teacher. Oh, I know teachers who've kept going. Yes. I'm looking for people who, by their very work, have made you realize that actually life does not look like it did in January 2020 or February 2020, but because they have consistently decided there's no stopping, they've also inspired you to be able to do what you're supposed to do. Okay. And in my head, and I mentioned Shiro and she's amazing. Kwamboka Mora, you not only keep your sense of humor going, and you've got a very you've got a little bit of dark humor, and then you've got girl giggle added to you. And I know that you and I are supposed to be doing something, but that WhatsApp you sent me, I've been thinking about you, and you're one of those people who make me realize, yes, let's keep going. My other example is Stella Kigutanganga. Remember when she started that top 5 every time there was a briefing? If you're on Facebook, you knew about that. There are people who, by the very thing they're doing, give you the very true motivation to also keep going. My other one is Pinky Galani. I haven't had I'm still scared to do one-on-one interviews. I'm sure you've noticed I haven't done any. And Pinky has, she was like, gotta keep this thing called What Women Want going. So she had the webinars, she got into conversations, and then her bestie, Susie Wakabi, has started a podcast. So do you see what I'm looking for? But keep them coming, because I need you to understand that when I say, let's keep safe, let's keep wearing our masks, let's keep positive, and let's keep going. I'm not just saying a thing, no. And I've noticed, okay, so who came first, me or Safaricom? Yeah, because I noticed there's a Safaricom thing that says, let's keep going. And I'm like, yo ni yangu, ni yenyu. Okay, sawa. But it's true. It's true. We've got to keep going. And this is not just about reflecting on the last 6 months. It's about creating a runway for the next 6. So point me in that direction. And Safaricom, because maybe I owe you a little mea culpa here. When you did the whole Bonga for Good, and a lot of us were able to pick that and give our Bonga points to somebody else so they could go shopping, that was keep going. That's what it was. And then you went and got really, fancy on us, and you're like, you can now pay your NHIF, and you can pay, your utility bills, and you can pay for certain things, with Bonga points. And we were like, we can, but that was definitely let's keep going. Maybe we didn't get it then, but I get it now, and I'm excited to see what the next 6 months hold. And I'm excited to know what your plans are. And I'm very interested to know in your circles, who are those people? I mean, I've told you about, my circles. I was so jazzed when I saw Wandia Gishuru and Vivo go, we got masks, but packed, and this wasn't just the initial fabric. It was like, ooh, and then we've got the Kenyan shield, and I was like, those kind of things excite me. And the reason I want to be in a sense of celebration about that is that I don't want you to get fatigued, because there is pandemic fatigue, and it's different things. As people were like, I cannot possibly think about this for one more month. My friend, we got another 6 months. Let's just do it in 6-month gaps. Okay, let's do it in 1 month. Okay, but we got to keep going. We do. So if just by showing and highlighting those who have kept going. I mean, look at Sauti Sol. Launched an album. They're like, yeah, there's not going to be a big stadium. Sawa. We're going to launch an album. We're going to have a concert. We're going to do stuff. We're going to get on to engage. I love that spirit. And I know, I can see your eyes going, yes. We keep positive. We stay safe. We keep wearing our masks. And then we keep going. So share yours with me. I'm very interested to see. I am, yes. And my chronicles kind of got lost, but this is the rebirth of the chronicles. It means the next 6 months. Yeah.